Data Definition with SQL Part II. Often, we want to look up one piece of information in a table. This is like finding a single book in a library. Before libraries had databases, they used card catalogs. These were file cabinets filled with cards with information on where to find books. So you could look up a book by name, and that corresponding card would indicate where in the library you could find the book. Using the catalog is a lot faster than walking through the library, checking every book on the shelves. Indexes in relational databases serve the same purpose. The create index command lets us build an index to quickly look up rows and tables. The create index command takes the name of the index. It's a common practice to use a prefix like IDX to indicate that this is an index. The on clause indicates which table will have the index and the columns that will be used in the index. In this example, the ticker of the company is used in the index. This command will allow the query engine of the database to quickly find the row of data by the ticker. Views are structures that help us focus on the most important data or limit user access to part of the table. Views make it easy to query data without including unneeded columns in our results. Views also help retrieve data from multiple tables without having to repeatedly specify joins. The create view command creates a view. The command includes a name for the view. This view name is View Financials Extended, indicating that it has columns from the Financials Extended table. The next section of the create view command is a select statement, which defines the columns to include in a view. In this view, columns have new names other than those in the original table. This may simplify further work with the view. The from clause indicates the tables used in the view. In this case, it also includes an alias. One more SQL notion we will talk about here is schema. Schema is like a big picture of your data, or you can think of it as a container of tables and views from the same or different databases. Most likely, in your everyday work, you will not be using schemas. However, schema is an important SQL concept, and it's worth being aware of it. The create schema command tells the database management system to create an organizational space, and in that space, we will keep related tables, indexes, views, and other structures. The schema command takes the name of the schema. Here, the name of the schema is my data. If you want to transfer an existing table or view to the new schema, use the alter schema command. You may often meet go command in the SQL statements. Go signals to the server the end of a query batch. Use of go is not required. However, overall, it will improve readability of your code and performance. For example, if you have several query statements enclosed with the go command, and one of the statements will fail upon execution, then the changes made with all the other SQL commands in the query batch will be canceled. Also, you may meet semicolons at the end of the query statements. Placing semicolons is a good practice. However, again, it is rarely required in Microsoft SQL Server. After a table or a view is transferred to the schema, use the schema name as a prefix to the instance name.